In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived an old man named Elias. He was known as the Timekeeper, not because he held a magical hourglass, but because of his profound wisdom and gentle presence that seemed to bridge the gap between past and present. Elias had a favorite spot, a solitary bench overlooking a serene pond, where he would spend hours lost in thought. He often spoke of time as a river, flowing ceaselessly, carrying memories and moments along its current. Villagers would gather around him, eager to hear his stories that seemed to transcend time itself. One day, a young girl named Lily approached Elias, her eyes wide with curiosity. "Timekeeper, how can we conquer time?" she asked. Elias smiled and gestured for her to sit beside him. He began his tale. Long ago, in this very village, lived a gifted violinist named Aria. She dreamt of composing a symphony that would touch the hearts of generations to come. But as she grew older, doubt crept into her mind. She believed time was slipping away, stealing her chances. Every evening, Aria would sit by the pond, her violin resting on her lap, watching the sun dip below the horizon. One day, an old man joined her. "Play," he said, "and let your music carry you across the river of time." Aria hesitated, but the old man's presence was comforting. She played, and her notes danced on the water's surface. As her melodies merged with the rustling leaves and chirping birds, Aria felt as though her music was becoming part of something greater than herself. The old man spoke again. "Your music, Aria, is your bridge to the past and your gift to the future. When you play, you conquer time by creating moments that echo long after the last note fades." With his encouragement, Aria composed a symphony that spoke of love, loss, and the beauty of fleeting moments. She performed it at the village square, and tears glistened in the eyes of those who listened. Her music resonated, not just in that moment, but in the memories of those who heard it. Years passed, and Aria's music became legendary. Lily, the young girl sitting before me, is actually Aria's great-granddaughter. And as long as her symphony is played, Aria's spirit continues to conquer time, bringing joy and inspiration to hearts young and old. Elias paused, his eyes reflecting the wisdom of a lifetime. "You see, Lily, time is not an adversary to be conquered through force. It's a canvas on which we paint our experiences and emotions. When we create something meaningful, whether it's a piece of music, a story, or a gesture of kindness, we triumph over time, leaving an imprint that endures." Lily gazed at the pond, her heart filled with a newfound understanding. From that day on, she practiced her own art, a fusion of dance and poetry. And as her performances captured the essence of life's beauty, she realized that conquering time wasn't about stopping its flow, but about embracing it with all her heart.